Hello and welcome back to another episode, and this is probably going to be the last episode I do before processing the bunch I've just done, so let's continue.
Where did you learn to channel spirits?
Where? I don't remember.
She's just really talented.
Well, that's why I asked. I've never seen a kid with anywhere near your master's level of skill.
Really? I was channeling the Four when I was much younger.
You're a special case. Although it does sound like Elise here can channel spirits based on intuition alone, just like Mila.
You're really something.
You betcha. Jude knows what's what.
Remember that you're still a child, though. In combat, you must prioritize self-protection.
Okay.
Mila's just worried about you.
She's right. You be careful out there.
Yes, perhaps that's what I should have said. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm back into this place to see... Okay, maybe not back to that place. Can I go in there? Bummer. I was hoping to go back to Sapstriff Sea Haven, or maybe if it was not Sapstriff but the other one, and hand in those side
You
quests.
see how that Jow guy made monsters do his dirty work? Pretty neat trick.
Ivor has some ability to control monsters, but it's nowhere near that level.
I've heard there's a clan in Anjou that knows the secret art of monster control.
I wonder how it works.
Monsters are a pain. They should just learn to talk like I can.
Come now, isn't it easier this way? Would you really want to kill a talking monster?
I guess not.
I would crush them with witty repartee.
That's true. If we could negotiate with monsters, we wouldn't need to fight them all.
But even if they could talk, they'd all be speaking monsterese.
So hire an interpreter who's fluent in this language.
And then it turns out that's exactly what the secret art is.
Whoa!
I'm so tempted to go fight all these people, well, these monsters. Maybe I'll find a talking one, but nah. I'll do my usual thing, collect stuff, and go to the next area.
Look at the beautiful flowers.
I bet one would look really good in your hair.
I'm sure it would. Unfortunately, we don't have time to stop and pick them up, because if we did, I have a feeling we'd get swarmed by monsters. Ooh, treasure chest. Holy bottle times 2.
Sherrilton. Well, we finally made it.
We sure took the scenic route.
And the big bearded meanie didn't follow us, did he?
Doesn't look like it.
Don't worry, he'd never follow us into a place like this.
Hey, check out this shop. It looks pretty interesting.
Welcome. Please browse all you want.
Looks like antiques. They're very nice.
Why do all the folks around here seem so tense?
Word is, foreign spies broke into a military laboratory in the capital. The king sent his personal guards here. They're interrogating anyone who even looks at them funny. Not very good for business, that's for sure.
Right.
Wow, that cup is so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. Pretty expensive, that's for sure.
You have a good eye, young lady. That's a genuine Efreet-fired cup.
Is that right? So this was handmade by a Freet?
Well, I highly doubt that. It looks like these patterns are far too wild. Efreet values order over all else.
Well, you talk as though you've had the honor of breaking bread with one of the four great spirits. Your observation is accurate. True Efreet-fired ceramics are known for their geometric precision. That's odd. The stamp here says that this set was made over 18 years ago. I see.
Yes? What about it?
That's quite peculiar. If I'm not mistaken, mankind lost the ability to summon Efreet around 20 years ago.
Ifrit didn't make it? What a shame. That's so disappointing. But even still, I think it's a lovely cup, so I'll take it.
Of course. I'll even be happy to offer you a nice discount.
I'm sure you will.
I got quite a good deal, thanks to your help. I'm Drissel Cheryl. Pleased to meet you.
And I am the young madam's butler, Rowan. I'm happy to be at your service.
Thanks again. You simply must join me for tea at my manor.
Well, who are we to turn down a free lunch? Shall we swing by later?
I live just south of the Central Plaza. I look forward to seeing you.
We'll be there. After we
Do you really have
scout
time
the
for
city.
that?
Well, I can think of several reasons we might want to take advantage of her hospitality.
He's right, actually. Staying at an inn could be risky with all these guards everywhere.
Very well then. We'll take time for some tea after we traverse the town.
That was pretty much exactly what I said, Gail. Exactly. Ooh.
Hey, have you ever seen anyone who looks like me?
Whoa, a talking doll. It's just like the other ones I saw.
Where did you see them?
A toy merchant was selling them here not too long ago. Where can we see this person? I don't think he's here anymore. He said he was going to some sea haven next.
Do you remember which one?
No.
This is sure taking a lot of time.
Oh, that's it. It was a lot of sea haven.
Can't say I recognize that. Oh wait, you mean Aladi Sea Haven.
Well, hey, nice work, me.
Gosh, I'm so jealous. I wish my parents had bought me one of those. T-Bell's now for sale.
Nope, not at all. Sort around and see if I can find something quest-like. Like that. Hey, it looks like you got your hands on something interesting there. These are just the feathers I was looking for. Would you be willing to part with them? Yes. Here, I'll make you a deal. These are jet black feathers. They're highly valued items among certain collectors. You can bring me a bunch of them. I'll be happy to exchange them for some equally valuable items of my own. Hey, did you hear? Darkwind's being spotted again. You mean the noble bandit who steals from the rich and gives to the poor? Noble? He attacked a large caravan, company caravan wagon. Oh, yeah. Basically, he attacked a large caravan. They say he butchered everyone on it. That guy is seriously disturbed. That's horrible. You be careful out there, you hear? We will, we will. You know what you can get? Ooh, looks like you found some jet black feathers. I'd be happy to take them off your hands. Want to trade your jet black feathers for items? Sure. Alright, what'll it be? I have 53 feathers. I can change them for these, which are permanent stat increasing items. They're like the second tier of them. I can't remember what ones they are, to be honest. You can increase them for these, which are powerful items. Like they give a lot of points in the item upgrade stuff. I'm going to save them until I have like 100 feathers or something. I think it's an achievement if you get 90 something of them. Ooh, the item shop. Expand! Expand with the rubber ducky. And the weapons shop. Ye old shop. Ooh, up to level 20. Very nice. Use the mysterious fluid to get it to 21. Some discounts. And the monster face, the monster parts. Bring that up to level 20 as well. Loads of discounts and new items. The bug parts. Almost up to level 20. And the food. How are you going to get increase the level of this by downloading ore and stuff to it? You'd think it'd be like monster bits. But all is good, I suppose. New with lemon gel. You earn the title for stuff. They're not equipable titles, they're just things that give you grade. Look. Grade acquired, total 150. And grade doesn't really come into its own until playthrough 2, where you use it to buy extra stuff. Bonuses.
Wow, what a huge city! I've never been anywhere like this before.
Hey, there's too many people and it's super noisy.
Damn it, I've got my cargo again. Getting my shipments brought through the military checkpoint is hard enough. If I have to deal with monster attacks too, I don't know how I'm gonna get by. I wish you could get someone to wipe out the high road monsters for me. But who'd want a job like that? Me! I'll do it! You'll do it? That's great. I've heard the monsters live in the north branch of the Sepstrif High Road. Good luck, and in case you get killed, you'd know that I can't afford to pay for your funerals. Dearie me. Some Monster Hunt side quests. So let's buy some new weapons. The Geostriker. I think the next load of enemy I fight are weak against that, so yes, I'll buy that. Even though it is ridiculously expensive at the moment. Do not have enough. Now I do. I got some new thingy from me. Wind element attack. You can usually tell if you're using like the right weapon for the right area, because the enemies tend to be weak against what you're using. For now, at least. And of course, in the other room, I've started practicing the bloody guitar, so I'm hoping you can't hear that. I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of grinding and stuff to get some money to upgrade my equipment, so after this I'll probably do some grinding just outside or in this high roads, all kind of places.
The weather here in Charlton sure is nicer than it is in Azul.
Did you come here from Azul?
We did. We came in through Sapstrath Sea Haven.
Well, good on you for making it all this way. I bet going through that checkpoint wasn't much fun.
It wasn't that bad.
We used to be able to trade with Azul freely, but now with all these new regulations, it's almost impossible to do business.
I've heard things are getting weird at Fort Gandala, too. I hear they're working on some kind of big-time spirit art.
You think it's for war?
It could well be.
Between Rashagal and Azul? But why?
I'm sure you've seen how the King of Rashagal has been consolidating power around himself. While on the other hand, the King of Azul is some great hero who united all of the tribes by force. 2 strong rulers in 2 neighboring countries. It's only natural they'd start bumping against each other.
There've been skirmishes, but we haven't had open war since the Battle of Fezabel 20 years ago.
Hey, this could be the business opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sure it's possible.
But the people who got greedy during the last war were the first ones to die.
Yeah, you're right. These new inspections have been pretty devastating to our business already.
Hey, don't let it get you down. War isn't a certainty yet.
War, huh?
War indeed. And I think that was a foreshadowing of what's to come. War. What is good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Come on. Sorry, just had to do that. Not another one. My parents keep sending me these. They're nothing but portfolios of men they want me to marry. I keep telling them that I don't want to get married yet, but they won't shut up about grandchildren. But of course that's not your problem. Thanks for taking the time to deliver this. You are quite welcome. Sunglasses! What does he look like with them on?
Check out my new fashion. Doesn't it look good on me?
Whoa, whoa. I didn't realize you were so into fashion.
I will admit they do look pretty good, but I do like to see his eyes in the cutscenes. They've spent a lot of time working on expressions and stuff for the game. I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but they are very good.
Are you
You can tell what they're
nervous about
feeling.
something?
No one's ever asked me over for tea before. It seems I'm a bit excited.
Seems you're a bit excited. Excitable Mila. I really hope on the last load of episodes I've got the timing on these stuff right.
We've been waiting for you.
The audio syncs and that.
Wow. You live here?
Just play it cool.
Wait,
Play it cool, Mila. Play it cool. Put some shades on. Chew some bubblegum.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Klein, let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
Oops, bit of an oversight there.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord Klein is the governor here in Sherrilton.
Really?
How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort.
After this conversation and I get control of myself and I find a save point, it will be the end of this episode because it's 20 minutes already. I don't want you to have to wait for 40 minutes and
I
watch this.
see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain.
Wahey!
Rowan, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
Well, you are the governor, so I can't exactly blame you.
I've got to run too.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels. I've never even been out of this town. I want to hear all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either. But then...
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry.
You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wide,
Blue.
teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say!
And fish and eels and clams.
Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous.
That sounds really nice.
I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time. As a token of our friendship.
Icky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either.
I see.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats.
I think I will. That. Om nom nom nom. Now where's the save point? Or some rooms to go and loot. Of course you know me, Looty McLooty. If it's not nailed down, I'll probably steal it. Probably why I like Payday so much. Although why I like stealing things from people. Genosis tends to like killing civilians. Maybe he should have named himself Genocide instead. No save point there.
I have been in the service of Lord Klein for about 2 years now. He is a fine ruler despite his youth. He believes in freedom and equality for his people. If he has any real flaw, it's that he spoils Lady Dressel too much.
No, I don't suppose that could be considered a flaw.
You can't take your eyes off these things. You that into antiques?
No, not particularly. I'm simply fascinated by the illogical proclivity of humans to apply an abstract concept like beauty to everyday objects.
That's, pretty deep.
I've also been thinking about our current predicament. There's something to be said for hiding in plain sight, but we should not tarry here for long.
Yeah, we shouldn't overextend our stay. They've been so good to us already.
So, time to leave. Oh, got a stick there.
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet, now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
What are you talking about?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
He did what?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashigal has undergone dramatic changes, ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far? I'd like to believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experiments? The king of Rashigal?
He would have to be. It's hardly hospitable to keep Dressel's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city at once.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
Indeed. Thank you very much for not handing me over to them. Could have ended badly.
Dressel's house sure is huge.
Yeah, this might be bigger than my entire school.
There's a bunch of kids in Cherylton's Plaza.
Looks like some of them are your age. Why not try to talk to them?
You will have to wait. Let's find a shave point. There's a shave point. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to start processing all these videos. Also, I'll see you next time. Please remember to comment. I really like to hear what you like to say. Anyway, funny voices aside, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and have a good night.